I've currently amassed a black border, or at least a black chimps badge, on 10 of the 12 expert maps in the game so far. And today, we're finally going to make it 11 by tackling the second hardest map of the game, Ravine. I know, it's been so long since the last black border chimps video, but just like a teenage kid, I go through phases a lot in this game where I enjoy a certain type of thing, I may not. So I brushed this black border off to the side for quite a while, but I think I'm confident enough to give it a go again. A friendly reminder, to achieve a black border slash black badge in chimps means to beat every single round in one go. Any death at any point, no retry last round, must restart from the beginning. Now the early game for this map is really precise and pretty much no room for error, so I did go ahead and peaked the strategy to beat the first couple rounds here. Otherwise, trial and error would have taken 5 billion years. But what everyone's doing, I'll shout out Frosty for the first 10 rounds here. It's 3 Dart Monkeys in a very specific order. This one on the left side has to be on strong, this one on last, and this one on first. With there being perfect snipes like over here, to catch that red before it even goes off screen. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's tight. And also, I forgot, I have to turn off auto start, but I gotta spawn out the sword on this map. Unfortunately, it seems I messed up my top dart placement, because take a look here. I think what's supposed to happen here is that this dart is not supposed to hit this red balloon. That ruins everything for the dart monkey that I'm supposed to upgrade to 010 over here. So now I gotta figure out the exact pixel where it works over here. Now can you see why early games like this are so unfun? Like, for crying out loud, even though I know the placements, replicating it to get it to even beat the first 2 rounds is just dumb. And there we go. Ugh. On attempt number 10, I think I got it right. Now I gotta get ready to click the sword. So I need 24 clicks. Spam it now. Go, 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 go. You need it to get the green here. Otherwise, the Dart Monkey doesn't have enough time. Some quick lore for those who don't know is that when this map got released originally, like, it could not be beaten on chips until they added the sword doing damage, the Easter egg there. So now it's doable by just the slimmest margins, and like 50 updates later, it's still like that. It's still, the early game is still just as precise. Like, they've done so much power creep on towers, but I completely don't mind if they did more power creep on like early game chimp starts. That's one area that I would gladly love to take. Dart Monkey number 5 over here for round 9. And then for round 10, I get a 020 Dart Monkey over here. Set it on last for now. This one I think needs a little bit of micro. Just to make sure this guy maximizes all his peers, so watch carefully. First, last, first. Good, good, good. And then let's get another Dart Monkey down here. Perfect, and this should save me to getting triple shot, which is really, really good now. Has a lot of attack speed, which I like. And there we have it. Triple shot afforded. Now we get a second one, because now this side needs a little bit of help. Oh my god, that was really close. Round 14. I didn't even realize it. But I guess I did need 020 there. Ooh. I think I am also fine against round 15. Let's hope I don't regret my decision to just bulldoze through it. No thoughts otherwise. Uh-oh. Pink balloon? We're good, though. We're good. And there we go. Made it out to get the second triple shard. No, I'm not mispronouncing it. Now I'm gonna go for Silas. Yes, I picked Silas. I'll explain more about that choice very soon. I should be able to ride all these Dart Monkeys on the way to Silas, even beating around 19, although it might be a little sketchy, so be careful. I really don't want to play that early game again, so I'm gonna wait 1 round of XP. I know I could have gone in round 19, but I need to get the placement right. I know it's better to place Silas probably right over here, but I'm gonna reserve that space for another tower later on. I have not tested this spot, so yes, I'm kind of just winging past this point here, although I will let you know that I did do some testing after this round. And now, let me try to save for a sniper, or just get it right now. This is for leads in the future. I like here because it has a little bit of a sliver on the top left there. Continue to round 22. This could be scary because of, well, fast speed balloons, and I'm dead. Yeah. Lack of testing got me to that point, so can't really complain. Now, my alternative choice, I think I should do this instead. Instead of Sniper for round 21, 22, I'm gonna just show you, what if I went for a Druid over here? Would I still beat round 22? Yes, because Druid Thorns are good. This I can turn into a Jungle of the Druid, which is probably better. And then I just do this for camo. Well, we'll make sure to do that next time. Alright, we're back, and it only took 5 minutes. But here's Druid. And once again, I should be able to get through this round by doing absolutely nothing different. Just Druid and me. Okay, I figured out a consistent non-RNG round 22. Just buy more range, and that should change things. Should allow this to attack earlier, and so I don't need Silas ability. Silas ability didn't even save me because it hasn't been hit. But see that? Hopefully it holds for round 23 as well. And it should. So there's this now for the camo. Although I got Ice Wall for those, so never mind. And now that we got Druid, back to Sniper for 28 and 30. I got kind of scary. And I believe with that, Druid the Jungle on round 30. Very cool. Pun sort of intended there. And now, I'm gonna get a Wizard. My goal late game is I'm gonna pair Silas with Ice Monkeys with an Archmage. So in the meantime, why not an Arcane Mastery? We can buy camo on this as well to defend round 33, so I don't have to buy on at least a Start Monkey for now. It's kind of sketchy for the even rounds for the time being because this doesn't see either of those two lands until I get Arcane Mastery for even more range. And as good as the Jungle Druid is, if it accidentally spawns too many vines on one side and none on the bottom, like this round for example, then that could be an issue. There's that. Anyway, oh my god, I'm dead. All because my Jungle Druid wasn't ready to grasp a vine. If I retry last round, that's gonna change everything. As you see, a vine spawns immediately and then yellows come up. So I think in order to counteract that, something what I might have to do is, I don't know, drop an Ice Monkey so Silas has intel, because he has level 6 now, I believe. Can attack in the range everywhere. Still not a guaranteed dub, but I guess I have to work around that. Oops. Good news, I'm back to round 35. Bad news, I had to drop a Dart Monkey like on around 20-something to save the Black Border. So now it's possible the 215 I spent there might cost me. And then I don't know, man. Put everything on first. F it. Size ability immediately. Don't die. If this doesn't work, then I really need to rethink it. Because this is hella unreliable. Wave 2 of pinks. Eeh. Do I need to buy camo on this too? Or are we gonna... We're gonna be fine. Okay. And now, we're dead. We're dead. Right side? Oh, okay. If I have to restart, I have to come up with something better than this. Because good god is relying on RNG there going to be painful. Now I can build up my round 40 defense, and you might be surprised at what I'm coming up with. Or like how this even defends, but trust me. I tested and it works, but I'm gonna do an Ice Shard. Genuinely, that's enough if I time Silas abilities perfectly. Well, actually, it doesn't even have to be perfect. It's worked every single time I have tested it, and if it doesn't work this time, then I don't know what to say. But I should be able to roll into this round. Check this out. Silas 3. And then use the Ice Shard right now. Look at that. Huge single target there. And we've got the slowdown and the Ice Wall to guarantee we survive there. Now we gotta get some reliable round 40 plus defense, and that's where I'm gonna introduce the Cryo Cannon. I want to get discount ASAP, but I just gotta get this first to be damn sure. That should be enough range to reach the left side on round 42. And if that's not enough camo protection, I guess I can buy camo on this in the middle of 42. I probably shouldn't take a risk here, should I? But let's just see. I have two monkeys. Nope. I'm buying it. Holy crap, I almost died in the process. If you've been noticing, it's the even rounds are more of an issue. Because there's plenty of track length on the auto rounds. And the Ice Shards goes through both lanes here. But it's that goddamn top left side. I guess a Spike Factory would have been nice, but that would have delayed me 1k. Icicles now should make things way more safe. And now it's about damn time, but I think we can do it. Finally, a village. Actually, I probably shouldn't have even gotten it. I should have rushed Arcane Spike first, because I think after getting Icicles, this is what I can go for next. Although I guess the range isn't the worst thing. 10% more range, more coverage on the left side. We also now get level 8 Stylus after this round, and I think the XP per tier 3 ice is about 5%. So that's a bonus 10% on Stylus right there, and more to come. That's for sure, but again, I gotta focus on this first. Just pay close attention to 46, nothing gets through here. Okay, there's Arcane Spike. Now we don't need to rely on Stylus abilities for Moabs all the time. Case in point, this round over here. I guess I'll hold the ability if it looks like I need it, but it should pop pretty quickly. I am kind of wrong. Guess we need jungle drums for that. Oh crap, Mob on the left side too. This could be scary. What am I doing? Genuinely. I should be dead 10 times over by now, but somehow I'm not. Anyway, I wanted to get 2 villages because you can place either space for an outbuff over here. So don't mind if I take advantage of that. And when I get jungle drums, we should be a little bit safer for mobs on the left side. Okay, we'll use size level 3 here just to be damn safe, because I don't trust this at all. I don't trust this at all. Come on, nice. Okay, now I can do double discount. Save $200 in jungle drums. So seeing how this is going, obviously, there's nowhere we're going to be able to save up for archmage right now. And this is where we're going to start spamming a bunch of tier 4 ices. I think just spam icicles. Icicles are forever GOAT for the time being. Just watch out. But it seems like, nah, outbuff jungle drums makes mobs pop so much earlier, so I can greet for primary mentoring for free tier 1 ice monkey upgrades. Cool. For the record, I'm making all of these ice monkey puns unironically. Just thought you should know that. Not all of these, I think, need to be camo. I feel like we have that covered, especially once we get Archmage. That's basically your decamo, because it comes with a built-in shimmer. So that's why 014 over here will be fine. I think I've planned this out pretty precisely. I want to get 4 icicles before going for the Archmage, but of course, before upgrading to icicles, let's get the tier 3s first so that we squeeze out more XP. So essentially, we're gonna have 2 on the left side here. 1 attack speed, 1 camo, and then the same with the right side. Anyway, with all the group bomb power we got, round 63 should be clean. I think for the time being, set the Arcane Spike on strong, and oh my god. Okay, F-mobs do not inspire confidence. I think because of that, I should probably spend a little bit more, but first off, after this round ends, let's do some math, because I need to see when I afford Archmage. My goal right now is, before the ZMG, because I feel like Arcane Spike would struggle against the ZMG. Alright, and my math tells me that I'm allowed to spend $2,000 more before, like, not being able to afford on round 80. But I don't think there's much I can spend with just 2k. So maybe just rely on Stylus abilities like this round, for example. Let's just use level 10 ability to be safe. It's basically a free absolute 0 at home. And honestly, this might not be the dumbest idea ever, but just drop a 000 here, because remember, with the Icicle ability, I can make it spawn an ice shard, so I can use that. I can just press that button for a quick clutch if, say, balloons start leaking there. And I still got a lot of money to spare, and I could turn this into yet another icicles, I guess. So reminder, currently a 25% XP bonus on Silas. We are not getting mob damage on the left side. That's not good. Thankfully, I don't think any even round up to round 80 has any F-mobs, so we should be good. Just 1 beef we've got to worry about on the left side. Oh, 2 of them, actually. 2 makes things a little bit trickier, but when we can have full focus on the left side, I think it's no problem. Yeah, okay, plenty of time. Not sure what's going on with the leg spikes either. Nothing seems overly taxing on the game, but I guess we gotta live with it. Not like I can refresh the game, otherwise that kills the black border. Oh my god. I think it has to do with just the sheer amount of icicles that's spawning. I have no idea. But I guess the game does slow down there. Okay, level 10 if I need to this round. Let's see. Or nah. Okay, I don't want to use the level 10 ability for this round, because I might not have it up for the second wave, so I'm gonna just use level 7 if it's a problem. And is it? No, okay, good. So, remember, camo wave on 78, meaning half of my icicles don't work on it. Sounds scary, but if I just time my level 10 properly, it shouldn't be a problem. So, slow down. It comes after a couple seconds of purples here. I'll freeze it right when it touches the cursor on the left side. Right about now. And that should buy time, right? Or did I potentially do it too early? Oh, I might have frozen too early, but thankfully it clutches up. And nice. We can afford Archmage in the middle of 79. Come on, one more BFB for the easy victory. Got him. Got him. So now, just buff the Archmage a little bit more, and then give support to it. Stronger Stimmy. And Size did just recently get level 13, which makes tier 5 Ice Monkeys cheaper, so I'm definitely going to get an Absolute Zero. Good utility there. And now that I got Archmage, I would like to just take a moment to say, genuinely, Silas feels broken as shit. Obviously, I have not yet attempted Black Border Ravine with another hero, but it just seems really easy. Like, he's such a strong carry for the mid-game if you just spam him with Icicles that it feels like you don't need anything else. Like, obviously, you had the Arcane Spike there, but I feel like a lot of things could have worked to save up for said tier 5 tower. Anyway, let's not waste time and get that Snowstorm up to tier that I wanted. Get the Snowstorm earlier, of course, so that we can get 5% more XP for 30% bonus. So, I'm taking advantage of his version 50 self to beat Ravine, because who knows if he'll stay like this in future versions. This is just like Gibraldo version 31. Try to get everything done that update, so you have an easier time to relax elsewhere. Still got 15 rounds to make money and get more utility, so how about a Glue Gunner? There is one more space over here, but I don't want to use that for the glue, which does kind of suck, because that now means that I don't think this mod glue will reach the very right side for, again, even rounds. But hey, as long as it glues one lane, I think that's honestly fine. Literally just an 0-1-3. No, not even a Relentless, I don't think, is needed. I feel like we got enough slow as things stand. How about, since I already got this over here, one more Icicles, and then get round 100 defense, because this is the biggest issue with Silas. While he's so good at destroying, you know, anything that's not a bad, he will do 0 to that. Archmage will help cover several thousand, but it doesn't have very good coverage around 100, which, by the way, that takes this path. So I either need to get, like, 2 plus first strikes, or something else that does, like, 25,000 damage. And for that, that's why I reserved this one spot here for a bomb shitter. Because to pair with a primary mentoring that I already have, I could do a Mob Elim for just a little bit more than the cost of, I believe, two first strikes, and get a nuke ability that does more than 2 first strikes, and is more useful for the mid rounds. Now, I have to make sure at first I math everything out that I can afford Mob Elim, so let's see. I mean, surely I make $30,000 in the next 10 rounds, but just to make damn sure. Okay, I'm well in the clear. Apparently, I can spend up to $15,000 more and still afford Mob Elim in time. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Now, I probably should spend more money on just more mob defense. Just because even with Mob Elim, I'm not even sure if that would be enough. So try to think, what's some utility that would help against, you know, round 92 to round 99, but also helps around 100? A lot of these round 100, perfect round 100 bad choices are either, they do nothing against balloons, but do good damage to the bad, like first strike, or it just doesn't do bad damage at all. So I got some time. I don't think I'm going to buy more Icicles, though. I feel like I've got enough there already. This thing barely has any pops. Another Absolute Zero here. I know some of you might be thinking Spike Storm, but it feels really bad on this map, especially that I used every spot here. And it's also very close to my 15k budget, if not all of it, so yeah. Yet another reason. I guess, okay. Let's just get Glue Splatter. Use any of the slowdowns if DTs ever get far, but the fact that I don't need to freeze them for any of the full speed DTs coming, like I don't even need the glue for crying out loud. That just speaks volumes to this disgusting style of strategy that it doesn't even feel like I'm playing Ravine right now. You know what I should have done? It would have been a lot more risky against the normal balloons coming in, but if I had a first strike and an Elim, that would be guaranteed GG easy. I don't know, right now I'm just feeling like doing nothing, guys. How about that? It's the risky choice, but I feel like I can genuinely handle 96.99 without adding more to the mix here. I'm just gonna freeze there. Level 10 Silas. That seems slightly scary. Alright, Elim afforded on round 96 here. I guess I'm gonna use that to make round 97 really, really easy. Just 3 Elim shots, and goodbye. And now, round 98, yes, I just played it without even buying anything. I guess I don't have much to buy in the first place with just 1k. But let's, I guess, nuke out one BFB. Yeah, one FBFB at a time here. Rather than it hitting the ZMG, I'd rather just delete some density. That would help way more. Absolute zero freeze. That's a third BFB gone, but I can't do it on first anymore. Otherwise, it'll probably land on a mob, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. ZMG it is now, I guess. But be careful. Don't be afraid to use any of Silas's abilities here. Do not be afraid. I'll use the one ability in Strong here. Level 7? Level 10? Or no? It's holding. Still holding. Freeze? Okay. That came in clutch. I think I can keep everything. Yep. Now that all FBVs are gone, it's no longer a threat. And now we're just down to ZMGs, and we have 8k to work with. Turning into probably 12k for around 100. Still thinking, what do we think? Maybe just a couple assassins, or is there something better than that? Actually, screw assassin. Assassin is just 750 per ability, but this will probably do more damage. I'm gonna commit to it. Sticky bomb, down to 2k left over. Freely can use, I think, one assassin. No, don't use any for this round. We don't need to. Just have everything spawn out first, and then we're good. So now, level 10 Silas if needed. Yep, double Absolute Zero is broken. We kept all the DPS abilities up, and we should be good now. Although that DT is all the way over there is kind of scary. We got that one, right? Or do I need to Absolute Zero it? Nope, we're good. Okay. So, we have still another 4k for more mob damage. Okay, Desperado is how much? Deadeye... I kind of want to go for 030. I think it's affordable. Let's cross fingers that I did the math right. Nice. Still 1.5k left, so the range is for Archmage. It attacking earlier is more damage. And screw it, I guess Druids. 8 damage per shot, yeah, that's about the best I can do for it. And now, this is for the Black Border of the second hardest map in the game. It all comes down to this, do we have enough? Play, 4.5k immediately. Just spam this ability off cooldown. I'm kind of concerned because I might need size level 10 again for the ending here. Because this bat is still going to pop pretty darn late. Deadeye now? I think I waited too long there. Uh-oh. Okay, it should pop upon the next assassin. The next one here. Please. Yep, freeze. Oh god. That looked scary for a second. I also don't have level 10. Level 10 Silas. This is bad. This is bad. Oh. What a relief. That was the only round that I was genuinely scared by. The other ones, not really. But there it is. If you're watching this, I highly recommend again that you probably blackboarded this now while we've got such a strong hero in the mix. Level 20 Silas that we end up getting. Jeez. Archmage carrying the way with 1.3 million. And once again, there are probably plenty of ways to have beaten this with Silas. And this was just my way. And just for a quick confirmation, first off, just proof. The only mods I use were Fast Forward and Time Machine, which Time Machine would break black bordering, so yeah. And there it is. Now we just gotta play every other mode to get the true black border, but that's grinding we can do for another day. If you like this kind of black border stuff, then hey, here's this one if you missed it on Dark Dungeons. That was pretty hype and didn't use Silas.